Grand Rising, wonderful souls. Welcome to my channel. I hope you guys are doing well. The message that came through was petty. Someone is acting super petty. It could be you acting petty, them acting petty. I don't know. But someone here is acting super petty. And I keep seeing like a car door being slammed and someone arguing over the top of a car. Like, you think I'm petty? Watch how petty I can be. That's what I keep getting. So let's see what wants to come out. Please know that my readings are for entertainment purposes only. If it doesn't resonate, don't claim it. If it does, then do, but use your discernment, please. Let's see what wants to come out. Tell me about this pettiness. What do you need to know about this pettiness? Thank you. Okay, so you've got transitions to the spirit realm, but it's upside down. Somebody may be ignoring messages coming through from their guides, or it may be that somebody's passed over loved one thinks that they're being petty. And I don't know if that's you, I don't know if that's someone else, but we have this throwing itself out. I'm going to put it back in again, just to be on the safe side. Who's being petty? Who is being petty? Time for a change, to learn something new, to use technology and gadgets with wisdom. So whoever the petty person is spying. They're spying in some way because they're bored, because they're stuck, because they're stifled, because the past is not going to return for a time for them. They want to keep someone in a cycle, or they wanted something to not end. It's like being told no, or being rejected and going, excuse me, you don't reject me, I reject you, and I'm going to do it in the most grandiose way ever, and everyone's going to see me rejecting you. It's not the other way around. You know, or going around and being like, oh yeah, that relationship that broke up, that was actually not on me. That was them. That was them. I'm so not used to having a microphone that I forgot to put it on at first. So hope you can hear me now. But it is the energy of two people breaking up, or one person getting dumped, but going around and telling everybody else that they're the one that done the dumping. Someone's spying. And I don't know if this is like spying with like binoculars, or if this is just like online. There's something going on here, so I'm going to put these out. Okay, definitely spying on someone's business, and that can be more than one thing. And I mean, we've got a 7 on there, and then we've got an 18 condensing down to a 7 on here as well. Someone's luck. Can I get a couple more, please? Yeah, transition to the spirit realm is coming out again. Someone here may be trying, I don't know if somebody tried to do a seance, or they tried to connect with someone and they got blocked. Okay. Tell me more, please. Why did that come out in reverse twice? You've got clean up time and it's in reverse. Okay, this person is trying to spy, and I feel like they got rejected. I don't feel like they've just been rejected by someone on this realm. They may have been rejected by an ancestor. Where do you want me to go here? They may have been rejected by an ancestor. How interesting. How interesting. Tell me about the technology. Why is this person so petty in the first place? Why are they being petty? And they think you're being petty. They think you are petty, or they think someone in the collective is acting petty. Why? Why do they feel like this? They feel, look, you've got South Node coming out. There will not be anxiety about and trouble. There is someone here that may actually sit by their phone or sit by their computer waiting for an answer, or waiting for a message, waiting for some sort of something here. Because look, you've got North Node right next to it. And I'm about to put this one down on stifled, bored, and stuck. This person was trying to stop you. They were trying to stop you from being in your North Node. This is vexing them, or someone's told them they're being really, really petty and they need to stop what they're doing. It may even have been an ancestor, a guide, a passed over loved one was telling them that they needed to grow up, and they just ignored them, because you have here also the first chakra Archangel Michael. So protection has been removed. Some sort of protection has been removed, and look at that. That number condenses down to a 7. This person could be a Libra, or there's something going on with business partners, and they are feeling it. They're angry. They feel like it's your fault, or it's This person is not taking accountability for themselves in any way, shape or form. You have energize, confront and force yourself to with Mars. This person is angry. They're angry that you are succeeding in something. So this person they seem like they are in competition with you in some way. The fact that we've had 777 come out, that may be really important to someone here, seeing 777. And again, I keep getting the message, sunflowers, sunflowers, sunflowers. Follow the sunflowers. Follow tarot readers that have sunflowers in it. Just wherever you see sunflowers, you're on the right track. Now you also have cosmic power coming out. So this is to do with the solar plexus. This is the solar plexus. You want to get a different deck? Okay. What deck would you like me to get? Here? Top or bottom? Bottom. Okay. So someone has lost. You need some space in a relationship has come out. And serpentine path to power. It seems like this person is throwing a bit of a hissy fit, I'm hearing, because someone doesn't want to be with them or somebody wants to apologize to you. It's like their friend or their cousin or their partner or whoever wants to apologize to you for something. Lost magic, atonement and rebalance. This person feels like you owe them an apology. They feel like you owe them an apology, like you're being petty. You are the one that, how can you be sitting in your north node? How are they sitting in their south node? That doesn't make any sense. But there is some sort of protection that's been removed from them. And I've just looked at this one as well. That number there condenses down to a 7 as well. That's 16. Condensing down to a 7. 777. Now the black cat. I'm putting this one on the... We've only got 4 rows out. And I'm putting this on the first row. The first row only has Poe. Time for a change, to learn something new. To use technology and gadgets with wisdom. And then you have South Node, and we have Lost Magic, Atonement and Rebalance. Underneath here, we have what comes around. This is talking about karma. And I want to just automatically place this down on the second row, which is looking at someone trying to block your North Node. They're trying to block some sort of positive karma coming towards you. Maybe you're also getting this positive karma because you didn't react. It's like baiting someone into an argument or baiting someone into doing like a return to sender, or you done this to me, now I'm going to do that to you, eye for an eye. And it's no, no and no. And look here, magical protector is there for you for number 33 there. And if I was to put this down on the third row with transitions to the spirit realm in reverse, there definitely is some sort of energy. I feel like this person was trying to, it's like they wanted to get somewhere before you did. There's a lot of attention seeking coming in, a lot of it, look at me, look at me, look at me. And because you didn't look, or someone here, everyone else looked though. Everybody else looked, including those in the ethers, like, what are you doing? No, no, let's not do that. Let's not do that. And it's to do with your creativity. I knew it was to do with your creativity. Someone here has cleansed their energy out of theirs. This person may have been in your energy. So I was just organising these cards and making them straight. But this person could have been in your energy or attached at least to your solar plexus in some way. Something here has been cleansed or something has been released. And because it's been released, it's actually making space for new things to come in. And I'm talking about like not upgrades as much as downloads, information that's given to you in the form of light that comes in the idea of, in the form of a seed of an idea, right? It's removed some sort of blockages. There was a blockage here that was it was a person or people, but it's a specific person who is being petty or is being seen as being petty, but is projecting that back. Rediscover your individuality, become the dragon. Someone's able to do this now. I feel like someone is able to do this. I'm not going to take any more from that. Oh, I am. I was told, yes, you are. Take another one. Okay. The black cat, tell me about the lost magic, atonement and rebalance. And we have here, cast away out of your depth and feeling abandoned, but it's in reverse. It's almost like sidestepping this calamity or sidestepping this disaster or sidestepping some sort of aggressive confrontation. I heard even in your dreams, it's just been sidestepped, has brought in opportunities to learn new things. Because the thing is as well, is that as much as we have the South Node coming out and the North Node, you need both of those to be able to grow. Because if you don't have the South Node, you don't know what your shadow is. You don't know what's in your shadow. You don't know what it is that holds you back in the first place. How can you move past that or grow from that if you can't first look at what it is that's holding you back, right? And you need the North Node to keep pushing you forward. So I feel like for whoever this person is that thinks you're being petty, but they're actually acting very childishly, they have been, and maybe even they didn't realize, they are or they have been a lesson in helping you grow past something here, some sort of trauma, some sort of wound that may have been held in your solar plexus when it comes to how you take up space, how you set boundaries, how you use your willpower, how you chase joy, how you connect with your inner child. Take it as it resonates. It has also opened up a door, though, for you to become more creative, or it will. If it hasn't happened yet, it will. To open up this door for creativity, for writing, for expression, for artistic flow, you know, because you've cleansed something. And if you don't feel like you have cleansed something, then this is your confirmation that you need to. And cleansing can be in many different forms. It can be going and taking, I heard for someone, an ice bath. Now, make sure that you're checking with your doctor, your heart's okay, and all the rest of it. I'm not a doctor, okay? But if you have like a clean bill of health and stuff, and you're okay with really cold temperatures, there's something about taking ice baths that's going to help you. Others, it could be sensory deprivation, salt baths. For others, it could be going and walking out in the forest. Take it as it resonates for you personally. But once that is done, especially with this card coming out in reverse, you are being told balance comes back in for you. I feel like there may be someone else that wants balance, and it's not this person. So I just threw 2 cards onto the 3 cards. So these are the cards that I'm going to be reading. Thank you, Spirit. I don't feel like it's this person who's acting very childishly. I feel like there is someone around them, somebody who's got bored of the theatrics. I've heard someone who's got bored of the theatrics. He doesn't want to be around them and actually wants to come forward and apologize, or wants to say sorry, or wants to kind of take accountability for their part in, maybe, I don't know if it was isolation, bullying, if they were ignoring, if it was workplace, whatever. But there is somebody here that wants to throw their hands up and be like, I was in my South Node, I was acting like a douche, I want to come and I want to say sorry. The second row that has the Violet Duchess, stifled, bored and stuck, and then the North Node with there will be success from and benefit, and then the 3 fates. It's almost like having someone place a delay on your path was meant to be. And I know that sounds very, very strange, but nothing is brought to our door and gets through that door unless the universe, the divine, you know, divine source of all, and our guides go, actually, there's a lesson to be learned here, because everything is either a lesson or a blessing. And I know that's only my opinion, but if we look at it that way, we're either learning something or we're being blessed with something. And even in that blessing, we can always find a lesson too, right? So that stifled, bored and stuck is actually bringing forward or pulling someone into their North Node even more, because it's helping to heal something within your solar plexus. Now, the 3 that fell out, which way would you like me to put them? This one in the middle? Okay, so we have here the unexpected, a change you did not see coming. And oh my gosh, look at the number on there. Condense it down again. 7. The 7s are all over this. This is crazy. There are 7s everywhere. But it's in reverse, which is telling us that it wasn't unexpected. It wasn't a change you didn't see coming. It was something that you were aware of. You may have been aware of this person and of the obstacles they may have been trying to place on your life, or, you know, in your mental body, your emotional body, in like your peace of mind. And because you already knew what they were trying to do, that means that you were actually figuring out what the lesson was and why this person was placed on your path in the first place. And that is spiritual maturing, seriously. Now I'm going to place that one down. 777s. Which one next? This one, this one. Okay, so the next one is the butterfly ferrets. I am reborn with the number 5 on there. So this is about change. This person doesn't like the fact that things are changing. It's something to do with status quo. They may have been seen as top dog, or they may have seen as top cat, or whatever you want to call them. They don't like that something's changing here. People aren't listening to them the way they used to. They may be listening to you, and you don't have to shout to be heard. That's very strange. You also have the delicate fairy and her ferrets. Lots of ferrets on here. I don't even know what that is. Is that a weasel maybe? And then you have change is, oh my gosh. Change is natural good, and yes, it can hurt. We're just talking about change. This person does not want change. They don't want change, because change means that they have to adapt. You know, if you don't adapt, you get left behind. You literally get left behind, and that can be said of anything from a job. That can be to do with emotional healing and growing up. This person did not want change, or they don't like the change that they may see in you. Because I don't know who this is for you, and I'm not going to try and dig too hard into that. I feel like if you found this message, you found it for a reason. The universe, your guides, you know, divine source of all wanted you to see this. And you've got, look, reconsider your alliances and make new connections. So this is somebody close to you. This is somebody that maybe you had seen as a close person to you. And they are seeing you as being petty. Maybe they're missing out the point of this. The point of whatever connection you have, however close or however strained. It's a lesson. There's a lesson to every experience we have. And it's remembering that we co-create every experience that we have. Things don't just happen to us. We are part of them. You know, we can either claim that energy or say, no, I'm not going to claim that, and change it to something that's better. But this person here, I don't know. It's time to become a great leader. Okay. So this person doesn't like you standing in the leadership role. That's what seems to be coming forward. They don't like you standing in a leadership role. Why? Don't they like the collective standing in a leadership role? This one. Okay, let's figure out why. Because that's very strange. Because this is someone that you know. 9 of Daggers, it stresses them out. It worries them. You being in a leadership role stresses them or worries them. Again, it's like attention's been taken away from them. And then you have the 7 of Daggers in reverse. People can see how stressed they are, or people can see how upset they are when you are in a leadership role. So it really upsets them that you, I don't know, maybe you really know what you're doing. Maybe you're very good in leadership roles and they don't like this. King of Crystals, King of Pentacles. So it's to do with work. It's to do with money. It's to do with financing and the way that you connect with other people in a business matter, or in like in an industry sense. It may be throwing this person back into their south node with anxiety about trouble there will not be. But time to learn something new. This person is spying on you in some way, which I don't like. Death is coming out as well. Okay. You want me to shuffle, don't you? Let's shuffle and just see what's going on here. Strength has come out, and the 6 of Daggers in reverse with the owl, which is quite interesting because usually strength has a lion. But this is about information. This is information here. And then you have the 6 of Daggers in reverse. I feel like this person is digging their heels in and saying, well, I'm not moving on. I'm going to die on this hill. I'm going to unalive on this hill. I will unalive mad quite happily on this hill. This is my opinion. Even though the information that's coming to them is showing them something else. Because you have the moon here in reverse. Okay. There's emotions all over the place. Someone is allowing themselves to be led by emotion. And there's nothing wrong with being led with emotion, but if you're only being led by emotion and you're not using logic or reason, it can get you into, why am I hearing it can get you in trouble? I heard this is how enemies are made. This is how enemies are made. Queen of Wands has come out to the King of Cups. Okay, the Queen of Wands being very, very creative, and she's sitting up on a cloud looking down. And then you have the King of Cups here, who is also, you have creativity and you have emotion. But it's like heart-based and the learned. I don't know what this card is, just because I haven't had this deck for very long. This could be the Hierophant, right? And the Two of Daggers. Okay, so someone here is stressing about finances. They're stressing about legal implications in something here. They want to be the leader of what? What do they want to be the leader of? Ace of Crystals to the Moon, to the Knight of Crystals in reverse. They wanted to be the leader of something here, but it really fell through. No one wanted to invest in them being the leader. Even people around them are now thinking about coming towards you to apologise. They're literally thinking about coming to you to apologise. It seems like someone here has taken their power back in some dynamic here, and has done so without feeling out of their depth, without feeling abandoned, without feeling like, you know, you're cast away with this Alice in the Sea of Tears. And has done so on level ground, and it has really knocked this other person for six. Tell me about that message when they said, oh, you'll see how petty I'm going to be. What do they mean by that? Ten of Wands is in reverse, trying to bring a burden. And then you've also got here the Fool. So they're going to try and bring a burden to someone's new beginning. Three of Crystals when it comes to how you collaborate. And the Seven of Crystals coming out. And how people kind of consider you for jobs or consider you for certain positions is what I'm getting here. So they're being petty in that way. This is like petty revenge. I don't know exactly what it is this person is so angry about. It's almost like you are stepping into your... You're stepping into your own energy. You've reclaimed your energy. Maybe you set a boundary with this person, or you set a boundary energetically and that was enough. No, there's something more to this. There's definitely something more to this. They feel cut off or rejected. And they don't like that they can't control something here. They really don't like that they can't control something here. Why do they feel so rejected? The Hermit. Maybe because they feel ignored. They may feel ignored. You aren't giving them attention. That's why they are spying on you. What kind of attention did they want? What kind of attention did they want, please, Spirit? Thank you. Oh, you've got the Hanged One coming out. They wanted attention on their own terms. Page of Crystals is coming out. Yeah, they wanted you to invest in allowing them to take their time. Take their time with what? Take their time with what? Two of Daggers to the Chariot. For them to figure something out here. To figure out. So they feel hurt. They feel like you've hurt them, or you've hurt their ego, or bruised their ego. And so they think that you're being petty. They don't like you they don't like you taking the initiative, or they don't like you being in more of an active authoritarian role. But why? This is it's very random. Why? Knight of Cups has come out to the Four of Crystals because they want to control something here. Because the Knight of Cups, I know the Knight of Cups is like romance. It's almost like this person wants to control parts of your life, or how parts of their life then can coincide with yours. The Four of Crystals is the Four of Pentacles. You have the Six of Wands in reverse as well. This person feels, I don't know why they feel hurt by you. They do feel very upset that their guides may have stepped back, or someone that was protecting them has stepped away from them. They feel very upset by this. You have the Seven of Crystals here. This is something they think about a lot. And then the Six of Wands is in reverse. Why there's been a separation, or why something didn't work here. But there is a need to control, even if they're trying to control from afar. And it didn't work with you because you're starting to stand more in your own sovereign light, and you're starting to take back more of your own energy, taking back your power, you know, knowing how strong your voice is, and that, you know, words are, the words that we speak are so important because they are spells. You've got the Three of Cups here to the Seven of Crystals. This person has a grudge against you. They have a grudge of some sort, because the Three of Cups in reverse is like, there's no party going on here. This is like unhappiness, the lack of celebration. And then you have the Seven of Pentacles, which is just like reminiscing over the past, thinking about things that happened in the past. This person feels like you did them wrong. Queen of Daggers. Yeah, they feel like that you they're either thinking that you lied about something here with the Queen of Daggers in reverse, or they have misconstrued the past, or they've twisted it to their own narrative. Because like I said at the start, that energy of, you know, two people being in a relationship, for example, and one of them dumping the other and going, we can't go on anymore. Or the other one's like, well, I'm not letting anyone know that I got dumped. Are you mad? It's the other way around. I dumped you, and I'm going to tell absolutely everybody that I dumped you, to the point that I believe it myself. This is what's going on here. There's this story that's been placed in this person's head of what you did. What do they think you did? What was it exactly? Four of Cups to the Ace of Cups. You accepted happiness with what? You have the Emperor in reverse. It's something to do with your emotions. And then you have the Emperor in reverse. So it could be the way that you express emotions. If you are very passionate and you're very loud. I don't know. One more, please. Thank you. Five of Cups. Emotions. There's something here about emotions. They don't like the attention you get with emotions. Ooh. Why do they not like this? Why do they not like this? Too many. Eight of Wands is up, so that's blocked. And the Four of Daggers. Seven of Cups in reverse. This is something they think about this a lot. Tell me about the person that wants to come forward and apologise. Eight of Crystals in reverse to Temperance. Okay, so there's somebody here that wants to come forward and apologise for something. I don't feel like it's them. Whoever it is that wants to come forward and apologise is not used to doing so. The King of Wands is in reverse, and they don't really know how to do that. Ten of Wands. It's kind of a burden for them, but they feel like they have to. And you have the Nine of Daggers. This may be making the other person upset. That the other person wants to come forward. That one person wants to come and say sorry, and the other person's like, no, they should be saying sorry to me. They should be apologising to me. King of Crystals here to the Ace of Wands. This comes back to money. There's something going on here with business. What is it about the business and creativity? Oh, thank you. We've got here the Two of Crystals. They can't control a decision that you've made. They can't control a decision you've made when it comes to business, creativity. So it could be how your creative endeavours create money or create abundance. And they have no say in it now. They have no say in it now. Can I get some more on that? Thank you. Yeah, justice has come out. There's some sort of balance that's finally come into play. And that's why they don't like you being a leader. Eight of Daggers, they would rather you were blinded to something. Ace of Wands to the Eight of Daggers is telling me that this person likes to keep people under the illusion of something. I know that's usually the Seven of Cups, but the fact that this person here is blindfolded, It's like they like people to be focusing on what? Something else. Focusing on what? Nine of Cups in reverse. How unhappy they are. This person plays the victim, man. Eight of Cups is coming out as well. Yeah. That's why they like to have their attention. Seven of Daggers is in reverse. Yeah, that's the reality of it. And I don't know what you've done. You've cleansed some sort of cord from your solar plexus or from your root chakra away. Okay, is there any advice that you would like to give the collective before I go? Anything? Firewall. I just heard firewall. Someone needs to put a firewall on their phone or on their laptop. Something along those lines. Wall or laptop. Any advice moving forward with this? Ace of Swords to the Two of Cups. Expect there to be, like for someone specific, they may be like trying to spread rumors of some sort, especially when it comes to collaborations. Don't be surprised if something like that does happen. You have the Ace of Swords with a message or a truth. You have the Two of Cups in reverse, so there's like some sort of unhappiness or a lack of status quo in a relationship, and the King of Wands rushing in, right? Anything else that we need to know? Anything you'd like for the collective to do in this matter? Please and thank you. Two of Wands, Page of Pentacles. I think this is really, especially with the Two of Wands in reverse, is pick a lane that you want to be in and just stay in that lane and don't worry. Literally don't worry about that. Exactly. You've got the Four of Wands here and you've got the Fool, and just keep going forward in positivity, because whatever's going on with this person, it don't matter. As much as I've just done a whole reading on it, I think it's more or less to give you the heads up of what's happening, but really this is a lesson that they have to learn. This doesn't really have anything to do with you. It's more to do with what they don't want to look within themselves. But I'm going to leave it there, and I hope that gave you some confirmation and clarity in what you already intuitively know. I love you guys. Bye.